Hi everybody and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. I never did my channel intro and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to introduce myself and my channel to you. And this I'm doing as a part of an open collaboration being hosted by a dear friend that I've made over some time now, Ruth from Frey'd, and with Stefanie from the Unapologetic Housewife. I'm really curious why they picked these names. The Unapologetic Housewife is a really daring name, and I have known Ruth for quite some time, but I want to know why she picked this name. And what about my name? Let's talk about my channel's name, MomDas Life Handmade. Why this name? Okay, now my first name is Mom, M-O-M. My father had to pick a name which starts with the syllable M, and he was given a list of names and he said all of these are so tongue twisters, and he picked the smallest name, Mom, because Mom in Hindi means wax, and wax when lit up gives light to everybody. So it's soft, gives light, so he picks up Mom as my first name. And I carry my maiden surname, Das. That was my husband said, let's not go into any hassle, keep your name just as it is. That's perfectly fine with him, and so now fine with everybody else. So MomDas, because you know most of the social media network just don't take M-O-M, Mom. They don't accept it as a name as it is because it's too small. So I always add the surname together, MomDas, and so that is MomDas. Life handmade. Okay, handmade. I love to do DIYs. Ever since I remember, as a young girl also, I used to DIY wherever I go. I look into things, look around, and my mind races as to how I can reproduce the same thing at home with what I have. So handmade, and I really appreciate handmade items more to factory made items, because factory made items are duplicate of each other, and I'm a bit like this, you know. You have the same thing as me, it's not so great. That's the reason why I like handmade items, because every stitch, every stroke of brush, everything is unique about a piece. Even if a person makes two handmade items, each item is special because a lot of time, a lot of effort has gone into making each piece. It starts as if a new piece has been started. So I like handmade and life handmade because with all these DIYs that I do, I have surrounded my life, my home, my things for my kids, my husband, my parents, my family, friends. I try to create things which are useful for them or for decoration. I like to create items or useful gifts for them, for myself, my home, and create memories in while I create these. I create the memories of how I created an item. I create the memories of how people react when they see a handmade item. So therefore, MomDas Life Handmade. So that's the name. And actually, I started a blog sometime back. Again, my husband was behind the whole thing. He had been telling me, you do all these things, you keep making these things, people ask you how you made it, is this really handmade? Why don't you write a blog? So he introduced me to the blogging world. He helped me set up my first blog. Then sometime back, last year or so, I started, revamped my blog, and I started my blog which says momdaslifehandmade.netlify.com. It's up on the written part, it's also in the description box. You can look at the contents. and I have been blogging for quite some time now. I've been just sharing what I create and like about it. Then why did I start a YouTube channel? Well, for say about a year or so, I started to look a lot into YouTube channels and videos for many purposes. I wanted to make something and I just did a Google search, and I found I was more attracted to a video than to just reading how a thing was made. And it's so easy to recreate an item when you watch somebody make it too. So I felt I've seen big bloggers, big vloggers and small YouTubers. What I liked was, if I like the content, I like the content, even if it's a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber. If the content is good, I just like the video. So I felt that even while I blog, I still continue to blog. As I blog, I can also create videos, because videos are a great way of explaining the steps. So I thought of starting YouTube. So this time I took an initiative. I started my YouTube channel, and I think I posted my first video on 30th April 2018. So it's not been even a year now, but I'm enjoying it. I made so many friends over the time, and it was nice. It has been nice because I made friends with like-minded people like you, and it has been fun because we converse about topics that interest us. It is awesome to make a different circle of friends whom I can communicate. It's beautiful. So something about me. So you know, I'm MomDas, and I'm from India. I love my country. I love my country, I love India because of its rich and varied culture. It's so diverse. You know, my husband needs to move from one place to another because of his job, and we move together, and every place is different. The language is different, the culture is different, there are beautiful places. I just love this. This diversity might be a reason behind my creativity. Okay, other than my blog and the YouTube channel, I also do designs for Zazzle. Zazzle is a USA-based shop, online shop, where creators, they can put their designs and on a variety of products that they have online, and you can buy them online and get a customized product, a designer product for yourself or for someone you want to gift them. So I put my designs on Zazzle, and Zazzle has US made items which are very good quality items, and it ships them to different parts of the world, all the parts of the world. And I love to do these designs and put them on Zazzle. My Zazzle shop is called Artistically Yours. So it is www.zazzle.com/artisticallyyours. What else do I tell you? I have two lovely kids. One is a teenager and the other one is 9 years old. So you might have seen both of them in some videos, and that's what I like about the YouTube thing. When I record their videos, they're doing some DIY or cooking. I cherish those videos so much when I can see them move, talk in those young age, and when they grow up, it will be different. So these are lovely memories that we are creating here. So this is just so nice, and you have been great with me. I'm so thankful to all of you for all the support that you have given me and that you're watching me. Itself shows that you are supporting my channel. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you soon in the next video with some more creativity, and it's going to be very soon, tomorrow itself. See you.